the most successful rock and roll bands of all time is celebrating their 50th anniversary with a tour and a new album. The Doobie Brothers sold more than 48 million albums throughout their career and won 4 Grammy Awards. They've had 5 top 10 singles, 16 top 40 hits, 3 multi-platinum albums, 7 platinum albums, and 14 gold albums. Now, the band is back on tour, making a stop in Orange Beach. But first, Tom Johnston, one of the founding members of the band, and Michael McDonald, who led the Doobies in some of their biggest selling albums, are here with us. It is great to have you guys now back on tour together, back together on the road and stage for the first time in a long time. Tell us how your 50th anniversary tour has gone so far, some of the highlights.
I think everybody being on the stage at the same time is probably the highlight. The crowd loves it. The crowds have been really great. The crowds have been amazing.
It's been fun. You know, for me personally, it's fun to get back and play all this music that I always loved playing, and getting a chance to play it again with the band. And I think the band, you know, just sounds better than ever. I saw these guys in Nashville before I started up with them this last run, and that was my first thought, was this is the best version of the band I've ever heard. And so I'm really happy to be a part of it.
And it's great to have Mike on board too, because people are really digging that. That's you know, you've got like from the front end of the band till, you know, what am I going to say, 82, 84?
Yeah.
And then everything after that as well. So you've got a lot of stuff to choose from. I mean, it's a good show.
Okay, so guys, the Doobie Brothers have one of the most loyal fan bases out there, where a lot of bands rise to the top and fizzle well before 50 years. What do you feel has kept you popular for so long?
Yeah, I would say airplay probably as much as anything else. That and the fact that the band tours incessantly, except for the COVID lockdown period we didn't. But we have toured, got back together in what, 89 in that format, and we did 2 albums, and we just didn't stop. We just kept on going. We did 2 more albums after that. Later on, and we've been on the road since 89, essentially, except for the lockdown.
Okay, now Michael, you left the band in the early 80s saying the band didn't feel like the Doobie Brothers any longer. How does it feel now?
Well, I mean, at that point in time, just to clarify, Pat had left the band, and he was the last original member. And so without Tommy or Pat in the band, it really didn't feel like the Doobie Brothers. But it was a tough decision.
How does it feel now? Does it feel kind of like home?
Yes, it does. I mean, more than anything, it's almost like, you know, the old riding a bike thing. I was really surprised how it just felt like we didn't drop a beat. I mean, it just feels natural for me to be out on the road with this band. I spent so much time doing it, and you know, and it's great. Tom and I worked together in past incarnations of the band, but just to have, you know, everybody up there, you know, as far as you're not all the original guys are there, but certainly the principal original guys are there, and John and I are the, you know, the latecomers. But you know, it's just something about traveling with these guys. As you know, I did spend so many years doing it, and we all spent so many years, you know, running around the world together, that it can't hardly help but feel natural to be back together now. Yeah.
A lot of people excited to see you in Orange Beach on July 23rd. Thank you so much for being here with us today. We appreciate your time, and congratulations on all of your success. May you have many more years.
Thank you.
Thank you. We look forward to seeing you guys.
Yeah, it'd be great.